All right, let's get you plugged in.
Whiffy, or is it wifey?
Why don't we just go in?
And we are online.
Is that Bryan Cranston? I gotta turn this down some.
Whoa, cool.
Ralph, isn't this great? We are going to the internet!
How do you connect arcade games up to the internet?
Just one minor
Games that
thing.
were made in the 80s.
What is the internet? Oh, holy cow! Look at all this stuff.
Congratulations, you're a winner!
Really?
These 10 child stars went to prison. Number 6 will
pop-ups.
amaze you.
That sounds interesting.
Ralph, come on!
Redirecting to eBay.
Wow,
Ladies
brain
and gentlemen, the next
recognition.
item up, a black velvet painting of a sorrowful kitten.
It's like it's looking into my soul.
Yeah, that one's really gonna haunt me for a while.
Why
Games!
Pancake,
couldn't they just call it Wreck-It Ralph 2?
milkshake.
On my way, kids.
Is that Moana?
Milkshake! Milkshake! I'm starting to understand why people like this game. Very zen. Milkshake!
Hey, look what I found! More pancakes!
Let's speed it up. Pancake, 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 pancake. Eat, little buddy. Eat.
Ralph, you might want to try feeding the kitty for a little while.
No, the kitty gets the milkshake. The bunny gets the pancake.
That's Moana. Oh my god. Also on Thanksgiving, dope. Sweet. Okay, so I just finished watching the trailer for Wreck-It Ralph 2, Ralph Wrecks the Internet, and I mean, really there's not much to say right now in regards to how this film is going to play out, just due to the simple fact that, I mean, if you've seen the first one, Wreck-It Ralph came out in 2012, if I remember correctly, it was fall of 2012. Movie based off of basically a video game. Its inspiration was Donkey Kong. Ralph is basically what is it, an XP of Donkey Kong, where Fix-It Felix is basically Mario. And it's clever that it's clever that Disney did this, because I've been wanting them to put I've been wanting Disney and Nintendo to collaborate with each other and put Mario and Mickey in a game together. I don't know why they haven't, not even if a game or a movie. I'm surprised those two companies haven't gotten their characters together for a collaboration. But yes, Wreck-It Ralph is basically inspired by video games, and that's one of the reasons why I love this movie series so much. And I'm glad it got a sequel, because it was a breath of fresh air back in 2012 when it came out. I heavily enjoyed the film. You got cameos by Mario and Sonic, if I remember correctly. Pac-Man. You had Q*bert, which was big in the 80s. It was an arcade game. You also have Zangief. You had Zangief and M. Bison from Street Fighter. You had Bowser from Mario appearing. Who else? Quite a few different characters, like in their own original characters made for the games that took place within the arcade inside of the movie, which was very interesting. It was a very good movie. It was a great movie, and I'm glad that it's getting a follow-up. There are a couple of jokes that I don't like the title of the film. I wish they would have just called it Wreck-It Ralph 2. I mean, it's the basis of the movie is that now the characters are branching out into the internet. So I'm just trying to wrap my mind around connecting all of these. Well, they all meet up in the Surge Protector. In the first movie, the Surge Protector is like a hub where when all the games are turned off at the arcade at the end of the night, the Surge Protector is basically where all of the information within this movie universe, not real. I mean, who knows? There's different universes, but within the universe of the movie, when the arcades close for the night, all of the characters from the games go into the Surge Protector, and they meet up, hang out, chill. They had like a Bad Guys Anonymous, which Ralph, since he was the bad guy of his game, he attended those meetings with all of the other bad characters. Zangief's not even a bad character from Street Fighter. They put him, I mean, he's in there, but Zangief, he just wrestles bears. That's besides the point. But yes, so the Surge Protector is going to be hooked up to the internet now, so they're going to get to branch out and go to all of these other places. So does that mean, I'm thinking that the when the arcade opens in the morning, like, are they going to make it back to their games in time, or what's going to because there has to be an antagonist for these films, or there's an ideal or some kind of tension between the characters in these films. So I'm interested to see how this is going to play out. But I mean, other than that, like the film looks good. Of course, like this is Disney's in-house 3D animators. This isn't Pixar working on this film, so it has its own style and flair to it. It's not too far off, and of course it's going to have humor because you have children in it. I did like that little cameo because the little girl in the back seat, towards the tail end of the trailer, playing the game on her tablet, she looks like Moana when she was young. So that's basically them tying into kind of like Pixar does, where they'll put like they'll put like a Easter egg for one of their films, or Easter egg for their next film within that current film. It's cool, like they use the character model for little Moana from Moana. They use young Moana in the backseat driving in the car, like with the tablet. That was pretty cool. So that was a nice Easter egg. But there's really not much more to say about this film until we get like this is the first trailer we've gotten for the film. And usually like the early trailers, unless it's like a teaser or a short trailer, you're not going to get a lot of story information, or a lot of big stuff's not going to be revealed right now. It's cool that Bryan Cranston's returning for he's in the film as the caretaker of the arcade, so he's taking care of the arcade. He keeps it clean and everything, so that's cool. But I mean, I'm excited to see it. We'll get better trailers as time goes on. More than likely with one of these Marvel films, since they are owned by Disney, we'll get something down the line. Probably if not by the time Avengers comes out, we'll get a better trailer around the time that Ant-Man and Wasp is coming out, because this is coming out in Thanksgiving of 2018. So there's not much to say about it right now. I'm just hoping that there's more cameos from different video game characters. Of course, some of the old characters returning. I'm just happy that this movie's being made. I'm a kid at heart, like most of us should be. So I'm really hoping to enjoy this film. I really am. So that's all for me. That's all for me on this episode of, I don't even know if you can call these episodes. This I don't know. This is Trailer Trash. It's Brad B. Godlike signing off. Come back. Enjoy yourself. Let's go see these movies. Peace.